Hi guys, it's PLAYMATS here today. We are here with Leonardo Sacchetti, who got top 128 in European Championship. Mayman.
Hi guys, I'm with my boy Jordy1, and thanks all, thanks Francesco, and this is my deck list of Spright for top 128 of Spright. I closed 9-3 and at 52, 52nd, and at the end of the Swiss, and I lost the top against the Flanders. This is the deck list.
Sì, ma fammi un beat.
And now shout out to a sponsor, the first one being GRAAD, the best grading company in Europe, which offers grading services for all languages and TCGs. The second one is Game to Collect, one of the top Italian sellers on the market, specialized in American high brevity cards, got format and misprints, alongside large assortment sealed products. They also collect your cards up to 85% their value. Next, we have EXTIMATE-CARDS, which is one of the top sellers on the market, specialized in Metha cards, located in Albania, where you can eat and play with your mates every day. Fantasy Store is up next. They are some of the best in the game, focusing on sealed products. They provided us with a special discount code for you guys, so be sure to use PURPLE5 discount code to get the 5% off your purchase. Last but not least, we have PLAYMAT per Tutti. They produce amazing custom playmats that may have your own images as well. All sponsor links are in the description down below, so don't forget to check them out.
For main decks, played monsters. I played 3 blue, 3 jet of course, 2 red and 1 carrot. The second red is for the grinding. This deck need to play grinding with a negation because it's so weak in the grind, because especially if you use the Masquerena in turn 1 for starter and extenders, for enable beaver instead of the diva, because these monsters summon also from the Gavid if you don't play Fiber, and Fiber, I think that it's an overkill, you don't need it. And 3 swap, Ronin and Duke. This card is awesome in the mirror match because it saves you from a board wipe with Zeus, and save you also from the battle from Trigger the Elf and the Masquerena. For the Entrap line, I played staple in this format, 3 Ash, 3 Crow, Gamma, and 3 Imper. I don't play Ogre and Veiler because Veiler, I don't want to see like a 6 card, and Ogre against Mat match against Tirament, that is one of the most played deck, is not so good. Against Flanders is good only on the field pair, and the mirror match you have a lot of things to counter it. For the consistency, I played 3 Prosp. I don't know why people play Desire, because if you banish Ronin or all the names red or the carrot, you instantly lose. And 3 starter, of course, this card has no sense. And for the going second card, 2 Dark Cooler and 1 Cold. Every format that passed, this card is more broken. Why Konami don't ban it? And this card, because I need to break the boards of my opponent if I don't see hand trap, and 2, because I don't want to see in the first 5 card, and I want to be to have more possibility to see in the 6th card, or to see for prosperity. And the last card of main deck is Masher. Why people play 2, I don't know. This card is good in going first when you add it, but in going second is completely trash. For the Exa deck, standard Xyz, 2 Giant, the Zeus package, the Cat Shark, the Onibimaru and the Todd. Not standard are the Cat Shark and the Onibimaru. Cat Shark is very good when you go first and you do all the turn. On the turn go, then you negate all the monster and effect of your opponent. It helps you to close in turn 3, because if you don't close in turn 3 and your opponent sees a start or a board breaker, you lose, because this deck is so wired in a grind game. Onibimaru help you with the boss monster that you cannot leave with Cat Shark that pump 32 Giant, or for against Tirament boss monster, or simple Tiarament monster that you cannot beat all. And Nibiru token for leave, because you leave, opponent play turn, you negate all, you return, but in the next turn you have all for OTK. And for link part you play 2, I play 2 elves, because it's the perfect number. Why people play 3, because it go to the grind game, but this deck is not a great grind game. And for the link 2 more played dark. This card is broken in the mirror match and against the Tiarament matchup, because you can summon all you want. And if you summon Kaleido Art with this, Kaleido Art work, because you can summon if you special summon. And the last is the best, Masquerena. You can go into all the 3 monsters that I show next. That is the Link 3 Unicorn and the boss monsters Evermax and Goddess. This card is awesome against Mirror, against Tiarament, and against Mat Match. And I summoned 1 and 1 in the tourney, but I don't know how to play so well with Masquerena. Then I trust it, but not all the time. But guys, summon it, because a lot of deck and don't have an out for this. And the Goddess is so important in grind game, because with Masquerena you can use in your opponent turn a monster for do this, and it's so important. Unicorn is essential leave body and so strong. For the side deck, going first card, I played Evilly and staple in this format of Pointer and Judgment. Judgment negate Prosperity, negate Dark Cooler, negate all the board breakers. A Pointer, the use of a Pointer become the board of Spright become the greatest board in the format, because the board of Spright is not so good, but the end knowledge and how to negate the things is so good. And the next turn you OTK. Deeply you play, because if you start with frogs, it's GG against Mirror, against the Tiarament, and against all the combo matchup with Brave, because they have the normal Smasher or Judgment and or Masquerena into Unicorn, and is forced to attack the Dupe Frog. For the going second card, I played 2 Nips. Don't forget that this card exists and play around it, because a lot of people don't play around me, because anyone don't play, because there is Gigantic or the Tiarament combo that don't arrive at 5 summon in the pure version. And but this card is awesome with another Entrap. For the other breaker, the Storm, the third Ruler, 2 Twister, and Reboot. The only words that I spend it's all for 3 Twister. If there is no Thunderies, I played the Free Storm and the Harpy, but Thunderies exist, and it's a matchup to respect, because you in going second, if you don't have an out for Thunderies, you instantly lose the game.
That's all for the profile. Thanks again to Jordi, my boy, and thanks to Francesco, thanks for Purple Haze, and see you next, guys. Stay plus, stay purple, see ya!